Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Breath of the Wild, Part 30! We made it this far, and we're so close to the end, it's ridiculous. This time, it's all about these snowy mountains in the Hebra region. The very last of all the shrines, with the exception of a few special ones that we will be doing next time, and potentially the time after that, if it lasts that long. But here I am at the red pin, everything I pinned off screen. Question is, which one is this? I wonder, is this the bowling one? Or is it really hidden inside the mountainside? Wait a second, it is the bowling one. Oh yeah, here we go. This one's actually really neat. I like the Hebra Shrine, so this episode is not going to be as annoying as the previous ones that were just going shrine hopping to stupid shrines. And unlike the Gerudo Highlands, this massively snowy region I feel like is more developed. Because remember, the Gerudo Highlands had like 3, technically 4 if you count that Goron Heat Challenge shrines, and that's it. This one has a lot more stuff, but it's huge and takes forever to explore, so I'm gonna definitely be doing some cutting as we travel from waypoint to waypoint here. But okay, the solution to this is to throw it down the second lane from the left, which should be this one, right? I think, unless I picked the wrong one. But that should make it all the way down to the door at the end, which is where the shrine is. Ooh. I just had potatoes soaked in like this garlic sauce, and it was amazing. I love potatoes. Potatoes are probably one of the reasons to be happy in life. I would say it's the best vegetable. Because think of all the things you can, think of all the ways you can prepare a potato and what you could pair it with to enhance the flavor. I mean, really, life is all about potatoes. And if you disagree, we can't be friends. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm weird. Is there a Korok on here? I thought one of these had a Korok on top of the door. Anyway, we found the shrine. Really cool alcove. Let's see it. Gee, hurrah! Ah, yes, this one. This one's very short and clever. So, as always, here's the sample of what to expect in the shrine. Now, my first playthrough, there's 2 more of these on either side. So we got this left side over here, and or the right side, I guess, technically, now. And on my first playthrough, I thought you had to use stasis and get this side of the room and the other side of the room simultaneously, hence the name tandem, like have them hit the switches in tandem. But that's not the case at all. And this is a diamond, of all things. But yeah, the first time I did it, I stasised the one boulder, hit the thing, and then came over here. Or no, I did it the other way, because yeah, this one you have to... I think I pulled it off too, maybe? Either way, there you go, that's the shrine. Not much to it, but I like it. I liked the puzzle outside too to get to this shrine. So now, back to Hebra Tower to get to the next, I think it's the blue pin I'm going for next. Hebra Tower is the fastest way to get to it. Alright, here we go. Yep, we got blue, and then I'm gonna warp back to Hebra Tower and go for yellow, I think. Unless they're close by to each other. Now, I think this blue one is the one that's under... You have to swim in freezing cold water underneath a mountain to find the shrine. And the water destroys your health. All these moose. Whoa, calm yourself. Have a potato. Everything gets better when you have potatoes. I also bought snacking cheese. Because every now and then you want to snack on cheese. I don't know, man. Food can make you happy sometimes. Yep, this is it right here. So we're gonna cryo on this just in case. I don't even think I need it. no type of cold clothing can protect you against the freezing temperatures of this water. So might as well equip the Zora thing so you could just swim faster, at least, and get out of it faster. These are some weird names, that's all I gotta say. Actually leave that, because I gotta swim out of here, I think. Rupees? 300? 100? Something like that? Yep, 300. Once again, played this one too many times. Alright, so back to Hebra Tower and to the yellow pin that's in that valley where... what's his face? Dinral appears from time to time. Alright, we are like out of the snowy mountains, right by this thing. Oh yeah, this one's like way down on the bottom, that's right. Why do I feel like there's something up with this windmill, though? There's a Korok seed, isn't there? Well, too late now. Let's just go. There definitely is a Korok on the very top of that, though. I see it! I like these ones that are hidden in these little nooks. I don't know. Build and release. Oh no. This one gave me so much trouble my first time, but I don't think I was as good at using stasis as I am now. I'm not really good. I mean, I just didn't think to use charge attacks. What? Come on, it hit the switch. Great, I got the ball stuck somehow. Hang on a second. I wonder if I can knock it loose with a bomb. Okay, I had to leave the shrine and come back to fix that situation. Finally, dude, man, I can't even tell you how many attempts that took. The rest of this shrine is even more complicated, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, we got this huge wall with a switch behind it to open that gate. I'll come back to that one, because I think it's just for treasure. What's down here? Oh yeah, okay. Stone Smasher, why not? Yeah, it's so much easier when you just hold Y, because then you can adjust the aim a lot more accurately somehow. I do not need another one of those. I have so many of them. But it's nice to know it's there if, for whatever reason, you felt like coming back into a shrine. I don't think I've ever done that, though, across my 3 or 4 playthroughs, of which this is the 3rd or 4th. Alright, this one is much easier. What am I doing, stasis? I'm freezing the wrong object. Yeah, see, look at how much easier it is to aim when you just do that. There we go. Dude, that took so many attempts my first time because I was using not that giant spin attack thing. I don't know. But that's the shrine, is it not? Yeah, but I am curious what this other thing is. It's probably an ancient core or something, considering the complexity of this puzzle. And the fact that the other chest was a weapon already. Oh, no, keep it straight. Just go. I solved this fairly easily my first time, though, doing something other than what you're supposed to do. And I can't remember what I did. But I was able to get this one pretty easily, and I struggled with the other ones. I thought that was... I don't care anymore. Yeah. I thought that would have hit the switch, but I guess I must have hit a block. Okay, now we have to go north near the maze, but continue west to all the other shrines. Okay, I got the horse here, and I repinned everything, so we're going for green and purple. And I think we're headed straight for that Lionel from several episodes ago. I kind of need those wings, actually. I've been slowly upgrading things off screen at Great Fairies and stuff. Maxing out outfits. And those Ice Keys wings, I definitely need them. Looks like we're gonna fight the Lionel. Might as well. He's on the way, and I need those parts to upgrade the Barbarian outfit. Alright, horse is safe to the best of my knowledge. He can't really get hurt. Let's go, pal. Ouch! That thing destroyed me, dude. I realize I'm not wearing my best outfit, but man. You know what? The cold can't damage me as much as this guy. It's worth the extra defense. Oh no, he's got one of those things. I've only ever fought one other one of these that had one of these Lionel Crushers, and it was the blue one I did off screen to get it. Lucky I got that one though. Look out, sidestep. Oof. That looked like it was really painful. What a split link skull. Thanks to Rook. Oh man, I have no idea how to flurry rush these attacks, because this is still fairly new to me. I'm only used to the lances and the swords. Look out, that's gonna kill me. Oh man. You know, I think this does more damage than that mounting thing. Yeah. We'll use this, I suppose. Oh, I was lucky I didn't get hit there. You would think a quick sidestep would be a flurry rush with this attack. I don't know why it's not working. Thanks to Rook. Oh, thanks again, pal. Finally, something I do know how to dodge. I've seen other people that have like their whole inventories these clubs, though. I know they're like one of the strongest weapons in the game, if not the strongest. I mean, all things considered, that wasn't too bad. I did die, but... Alright. Wow. Critical hit, too. Jeez. Actually, you know what? I want to take a picture of it for the compendium. So much inventory management. Maybe I'll do the picture later. Let's just continue forward to do... The green one was where we were going, right? Oy, 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 these mountains, dude, there's so much climbing involved. There's probably a plethora of Koroks, too. I have no idea where they are, though. Well, speaking of, I guarantee you this is one. Yep. Alright, we're so close to the green pin. I don't remember what this one is either. Get out of here, stupid moblins. I love these little, like, snowbank things that pile up randomly. Oh, this is that one. Wait, this area is kind of neat, just because of, like, the weird bridge thing that it's under. I'm gonna delete that now. Yeah, this whole room is just awesome looking. Actually, you know what? Let's grab one more tail. Oh, wait, he's not a ice one. Just run away. Power of Reach. Why does this look like another, fire arrow thing? I don't remember this shrine at the moment. Ah, not another clown. What? I guess I need to blow up the other crate first. Get away from me, I have no time for you. Tried to smack him with the box, but it didn't work. I'm not sure if we need this, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Excuse me. Take a box, pal. I missed. Thanks. Oh yeah, this is that weird thing. You gotta do something. I think you gotta burn those barrels. Meteor rod does not work. Get away from me. Okay. I pushed it off. That works too, I suppose. I'm gonna take this box. I don't know why I took the box. Alright, that's what we needed, right? It was just one key? Wait, there's a hidden chest over here. I recognize this. Yeah, right up there. Drill shaft? And I have room for it? What kind of sorcery is this? I don't want a drill shaft. What a waste of a weapon. And what a huge room this is to be nothing but the end goal. Odd. Getting closer, only a couple more to go. There's still a few cool ones in the mix too. Alright, so now we're going to the highest peak, Hebra Mountain itself. Or Hebra Peak, whatever it is. But this one's very important to grab because later on, if we do Rivali's song as part of Champion's Ballad DLC, it's one of those ones you gotta warp to for quick access to one of those extra shrines. What is that? Another Korok? No, it's a treasure. Yeah, my grocery store had these weird stuffed scallops on sale. I've been buying them. It seems like every other week or every 2 weeks they go buy one, get one free, and they're really good. Probably gonna make them soon. I don't know. I like seafood stuff. Wow, there's a lot of sirens going on outside. We just had a crazy thunderstorm. Well, this is gonna be quite the climb, so I'll probably see you more towards the top. Go, Link, you can do it! There's gotta be a Korok at the top of this, if not the shrine itself. I know it's not the shrine, though, because I recognize which one this is. Man, those sirens are still going. Craziness. Okay, so the shrine. It should be down. Yeah, I'm going the right way. It's like right in this alcove. Man, how many... Something crazy must have happened out there. I mean, we didn't lose power or anything. Anyway, yeah. Come in here and melt the thing. Ah, crud. Getting some very strong weapons now. Watermelon was also on sale. It's good stuff. Alright, so back out here, we're very close to Selmy's spot. She's got a little cabin like Pondo, but she runs a shield surfing mini game, and you know, you pay rupees. What is this? Is one of these a Korok, I wonder? Yeah, we're very close by, so... No, it's a rare deposit, okay. The other one's probably a dud then. But yeah, she runs a shield surfing minigame. You pay the rupees, and then you do the advanced course. I think you have to start with the beginner's course. And it's a really cool shield surfing, basically snowboarding track down the mountain. And if you get a good time, you win a shield. But the shields usually aren't anything great. But there's a bunch we could take a picture of to fill the compendium up inside her cabin, which is right there.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Well, thank you very much, Rivali. But, one of the shields you get is called the Kite Shield, I think, and it's a one-time shield thing, so... Yeah, it's on the back wall. But I'm just gonna ignore her, because I don't feel like doing her thing. It's cool, but, again, you just win a shield, and they're not the strongest shields. So I'm just taking pictures of all these ones I don't have. This one, the Kite Shield, is the rare one. It's like the only one you can find. More sirens are going on, dude. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm very curious. Taking a ride down. Alright. Well, neat looking shields. Unfortunately, all of those ones are pretty weak. And that's typically what you win. Typically what you win. That came out weird. Alright, what is this shrine that I don't remember at all? Red giveaway. Oh, I do remember this, and it gave me a hard time. Yeah, even though I've played this game a couple times, I've only done all 120 shrines once, I think. I think maybe on one of my playthroughs, I got most of the shrines, but definitely not all of them again. This is a frost blade, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, and I already have 2. But this is the thing, I remember you're supposed to use the metal block, but you can use this chest to slow down the ball, because if you don't block it, the ball's gonna get caught in this fan and launch off. It needs to launch on that ramp while I stand on the... Now go! Man, I messed this up so many times, I'm probably just gonna cut it all out. There you go, see it bonked the chest? There we go, I did it, finally. The ball hit the chest, which was enough to stop it and make it land in the hole, and you gotta stand on this starting platform. I also took that time of in between my failures to repin everything, so I have new waypoints of where to go for the rest of these shrines. Okay, so... This is the start of the shield course, by the way, too. So, I guess we'll head for the red one, that seems the closest, and then probably blue and yellow, because we could grab green. If we warped back to BotW, I think we could get it pretty easily. This is a cool course, too. It's just... It's that Breath of the Wild thing again, where it's just like kind of a neat thing, but the reward isn't anything spectacular. This is the cool, look at that mountain. It kind of looks like a bird with its wings spread. I think I'm on the wrong side of it, but that's... There's a little girl, Rito, in Rito Village that tells us to go to the big tree in the mountains, and there's a snow white birdie, and this is what she means. I think I tried to trigger it a long time ago, back when we did BotW, but when I ran into that girl, she was going to bed, so she wasn't going to tell us the story. This guy comes to life, and I feel like taking him out, because the Master Sword's awesome. These things, for something so scary on your first playthrough, they're just, well, I was about to say they're just nothing but pushovers. Thanks, Daruk. I mean, really, you just take out their legs and they flop around helplessly. Get out of here. Alright, now on one of these edges is the shrine. Is it this one? Is that it down there? Yes, it is. Yeah, there's a big tree you're supposed to go to, and if you look, you can see this opening. There's a lot of major tests of strength in this region, which I'm going to be cutting them all out for the sake of time. Alright, so this one is done. I guess we're heading to blue now. Blue and yellow, and then we'll get green at the end. I see a Korok, and we're at the highest point of this very back northwest corner. I'm probably going to put the travel medallion here, actually. Oh no, it's one of those crazy balloons. Didn't mean to do that. I just kind of let go of the button. This is weird. It's kind of like you gotta pick a spot in your mind where you know it kind of... There we go. Okay, so the blue pin is what we're close to. I'm gonna place this just in case. Because we might be able to just fly to the green one if I warp back to this. There's that shrine. I'm gonna repin it to make sure it's accurate. And now we gotta look for the blue one before we go to that. I feel like I've done this before, and I had trouble finding this thing. Like on a second playthrough, I think I tried... I don't know. Sorry, Moose. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to cook the meat. We might just have to go for the red one for now. I have no idea. This has got to be a Korok. There's a lot of weird stuff, though, on the edge of this cliff. There was something way down there, too. Maybe it's not a Korok. Jeez, man, how many of those am I gonna find? What a waste. Okay, well, good thing I broke this one, at least. Not that these guys matter anymore. Yeah, look at how many Royal Claymores I have. I don't need another one. Screw it. Well, we're right here by the shrine. Let's just go. I see another thing down there. And nothing else concerning the blue pin. Alright, let's check this snow thing. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized it's not over here. That's why. It's the big bowling thing. One of the cooler shrines. That leads to one of the only caves in the game. That's why I can't see it, because I'm on the completely wrong side of the mountain. It's one of those ones you can't look at a map of all the shrines and understand. Like, you can't go straight to where it is, because it's gonna look like it's where I am right now, and it's not. Go, Link! Oh, you guys. I love doing that. Yeah, once again, this is probably even more so than the Gerudo Highlands. Oh, look who's awake! A Stalnox! Let's take him out. He's not a big threat at all. None of the Hinox are. Yeah, these guys only come awake at night. Otherwise, they're just a pile of bones. Ah, crud, stasis. Go for the eye! It's like Peppy Hair, I just imagine him screaming that. And there we go. There's one of these in Hyrule Castle, too, that has the Hylian shield. Well, some good weapons too, but inventory's full. I was hoping to maybe break that. Oh well, let's see. I don't need the Frostblade, I would rather have the sword. That's a really good weapon too, but yep, I don't know. Don't care anymore. Ooh. It feels like nap time. I don't know. Every now and then you feel like taking a nap. Dude, get out of here. I'm trying to figure out where this goes. It's funny how much you fight bedtime and stuff as a kid, but then when you get older, it's like the best thing in the world when you can finally lay down and do nothing. Like, doing nothing is the greatest thing ever. But you can't tell people that. Yep. What was I saying outside there? Something about doing nothing? Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever, but you can't say that to people because they judge you on it. Like, you're just this lazy person that always does nothing. Alright, back to this travel medallion spot. We should be able to get to the blue where it properly is. It's on the way other side of this peak. Contrary, like, that pin is accurate, but that's not how you get to it. This is one of the cooler ones, too. Gotta look for a doorway. Somewhere. Question is it high up or low? I can't remember. I could just, like, the hours you could spend here just looking for stuff is ridiculous. Is this it? Yes, but is this the one that has a Korok on it too? Why do I keep thinking there's a Korok somewhere? There's not a Korok. Well, anyway, this is the door, very similar to the other bowling thing we did, but this one's a lot more complicated because it's very easy to mess up and there's not a lot of snowballs. So you gotta use Cryonis in this little pond and make sure you get 2 Cryonis blocks. And it's not very easy to do, because that happens... Dude, I know this works. There we go. That should work now. Make sure you do not have a hot weapon equipped. See, the last thing you want to do is melt one of these snowballs. So yeah, we got like 3 to choose from, and I think you really only need to use the big one. Or like, it only works with the big one, I think. I'm half tempted to save, just in case I screw this up, but... whatever, let's just do it. Don't break, don't break! Yes! I think we did it! Yeah! First try. This spot is so cool, because it's like, where does that doorway lead to? And it's like this huge cave, the biggest cave in this game, I think. Compared to like the little nooks that certain shrines, like that one behind the waterfall, like that was a cool little nook, but not a giant cave like this. Yeah, this is just so cool, man. But to the best of my knowledge, it's just this shrine and 1 Korok. A blessing. Dude, another one. Well, I know it's there if I want it. I'm never gonna come back. Who am I kidding? We're so close to the end. So close. Alright, we gotta get that Korok while we're down here. I like how peaceful this music is for these shrine caves. It's crazy to think we're almost done with this game already, and it's only part 30. But then again, like compared to Nintendo Capri Sun's playthrough, which I keep comparing this to, like he had 60-something parts, but he got a ton, if not all of the Koroks. Like he got a bunch. So some of the episodes were just Korok hunting. I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff, because, like, I don't know. You don't need that many inventory spaces. You eat it! Anyway, I'm on my way to the green pin now. Now this is a crazy one, I do remember this. It's another hidden shrine. There's a huge mountain and like 2 docks. And it appears as though the shrine is by the dock. And actually, if you get close to the mountain and stand by the dock, you hear that music that we just heard in that cave playing. Meaning you're very nearby a shrine, but you can't get to it. And the thing that's jogging my brain right now is, how do you get to it? I can't remember if it's from the back or from the top. But I think it's down here on the back side, like way far away from where the pin is. I could be dead wrong though. It's been a long time. A long, lonely, 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 lonely time. I don't see any bombable wall. I don't see any hidden nook. There's a dock, but that's just one of the docks. Man, I've been swimming around all sides of this for so long. I can't remember. Maybe it's not as far as I had thought. I'm kind of thinking it's something you bomb on the top of the mountain or something. I can't remember at all. I'm getting pretty tired of climbing, to be honest. Wait a second, what's this? This is it! Okay, whatever I was thinking was definitely wrong, because I remember this now that I see it, but... yeah, you fall down here... Wait. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, this thing, because I remembered this. I forgot about the updraft part of it. But yeah, this is so cool. You swim under another cool rock thing. And there we go. Huh. I do not remember this at all. The name seems slightly familiar. Well, this is now bringing back memories of the very last Divine Beast that came with the final DLC. But this is it. After this shrine, all that's left are the 2 labyrinths, the orb quest in Kakariko Village, which I'm gonna have to do a couple side quests to even unlock that thing. Ouch. Oh man. Please die fast. I didn't mean to whistle. Yes, they're dying fast. Actually, I do remember this now. Cryonis. So yeah, this will put us at... we only need 6 more shrines. Those 6 are the 2 labyrinths, the one in Hyrule Castle, and Kakariko Village. That's 4. So what are the final 2 that I'm missing? There was one in Gerudo Desert I forgot. And there's something else I'm missing at the moment. I can't think of it. Oh, the final shrine. Duh. The one in the Forgotten Temple. There's something about this. That's what it is. That gets me every time, dude. I should know better. Like, I always see the stack of crates and I'm like, wait, there was a trick with this. But I fall for it every time. There's something with this, too. Another spiked ball trap. I do remember this one. Do we need this? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember this thing, but And I don't think I'm supposed to bring it up here. I don't know. Yeah, it gets stuck. Well, crap. Wait, hang on a second. What if I just do this? There we go. I think there was something else in that shrine, too, that I skipped, but... There you go, that's it, you guys. Now it's just... Next time we'll do the labyrinths and the Kakariko village and the Gerudo shrines, and then it's Hyrule Castle. There you go, there it is. 6 more to go. See you guys then.